This is a channel message from Archangel Gabriel. There is parts of it you will hear word for word of his transmission. If you have time and you're not driving, multitasking, if you can close your eyes and listen with your heart or with your eyes open, listen with your heart, you will get an individual private transmission telepathically from him. As Archangel Michael has said, you get about 70% more of a telepathic message when you're listening to from them to what they have to say. Now I will be pausing and I'm going to give you my interpretation of my wisdom, of my thoughts, to share a little bit. Sit back and enjoy. This is probably going to be a 15 to 20-minute video, but it's well worth listening to it. Here we go. My greetings to you all. I am Gabriel, and I am an archangel committed in assisting humanity. And indeed, I would like to express to you, first and foremost, what an honor it is for me to come into the homes and into the lives of individuals that perhaps are even new to the understanding of what those of us are doing to support you, humanity. It is such an honor to be in your home. This is a gift you have offered those of us. And in that beginning, I would like to state, as Raphael has stated, we are here to help humanity. We are not dedicated to assisting animals, birds, and fish, although we do love to support and assist all creatures of the earth. When an individual is born onto this earth, it's already of a very interesting and some might say troublesome beginning. And the reason why is because of the genetic imprinting. And all of this means that individuals are born onto earth. Their beginnings are not very easy. And so I would like to assist you in this day to help to heal the hearts of the little one within each of you. I would like to just quickly share with you 28 years ago when I began as a healer, a practitioner, I discovered that I had a gift to the heart. And in the beginning, I was a massage therapist. A little different than the traditional massage therapist. I'd already studied energy medicine. I already understood a lot about energy and the physical body, emotional body, and the spiritual body. But I just had this gift during massage, and I would just start talking to that person after the massage. I would ask them at the end, I would do like this 5-10 second visualization with them, or I would give them the message. Some people brought tears to them because they had no idea that I knew that what they were experiencing. And as I said, I was just doing what I was divinely guided of doing. And so this is just so important in this that I learned early on that we all have an inner child. And throughout life, the little boy, the little girl, and we have both the little boy and little girl in us. Sometimes we take action, and that's what the little boy in us does, right? We do something. We're action oriented. And the little girl in us is more quiet and more creative. And whatever it is, that aspect of us would show up. And I would understand in my own healing journey and working with others and clients that that's what was going on. And I didn't really learn that until like I said, 28 years ago it began, but it took several years to really fully grasp that. Okay, let me begin some more from Gabriel. For indeed, there is little one that is always standing with an individual, no matter what their age is. And when I say this, it is a reminder to you that you're ageless and that you can allow that carefree little one to enter into your life and feel safe in the womb. One can feel all of what is going on in life for your mother, and you are sharing the soul of your mother until you have your own soul. You're carrying her story. The body tells the story of the ancestry, and until you're born and then emancipated to some level from the mother, there is the sense that you are her with all of her sadness, all of her joys, and all of her pains. And what is the greatest pain perceived by this little one? I'm going to share that with you in just a minute. And I want to just give you a little bit more information, what the angels have all told me. That here we're born into our mommy's, born in the womb. We're in the womb. And the makeup is coming from our mommy and our dad. Well, it comes from their ancestors. Our DNA is from the ancestors. And yes, we make up some, but we're going to make it into what it's to be as we are living. It's all coming from your mom, your dad, your grandparents, and all the way back from all sentient beings. Your ancestral line goes way, 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 way back, very far. So we are carrying a lot of heavy baggage, a lot of stuff, and we don't understand it, right? We think it's all about us, but honestly, we're just carrying the story out. So let me continue, please. So, the greatest pain perceived by the little one, it is this terrible feeling that they have caused pain to their mommy. The birth procedure itself, it has been slightly corrupted for the more easy, graceful means of the primal days. And yet, it still is a new beginning. I would like you to know that we're always with you at your birth. We step forward. Wow. If we are your guardian, we are there. There are some that are part of the gestation period and then at the birth of you, someone that is fully committed to you. For the life will step forward and we commit to you. And we're there. And through the good, and they say, the bad and the ugly, there is indeed one constant. Every sentient being is born with angels, guardians, every one of you. Some of you may have two guardian angels, some of you may have many more. It depends on what you, of a soul, has stepped forward and volunteered to do this life. You can take a deep breath for that, because for some of you, it may sound foreign to you, and for some of you, it may like, yeah, yeah, I understand this. So I will continue. Gabriel continues and says, it is us, we're always with you, and you're always connected to the oneness of the Great One, and yet to have forgotten that indeed, most because of what life on earth of a duality presents this little one. As you are growing and as you are experiencing in life, and then you become more and more emancipated from your guardians, finds itself very often in desperate situations, even if it is from being shamed or from being harmed by something in your life. This is part of the duality. So here the angels are with us and they travel with us always. And when we're born, we are enlightened beings. The baby in us, the soul is shining and is in perfection. Think about it. Why do people love newborn babies so much? Why do they want to hold them or see them? And if you haven't, try it. But it is perfection. And as God has said, we carry this perfection energy. We're in awe. We only know the moment. We don't know what time is. We only know the moment. At some point, because of life, we will go into duality. It happens to us all. God does not say, the Great One does not say how long everyone has it, but has said, yes, you are experiencing perfection. That is who you are. So that's what Gabriel is saying and the angels that in situations at some point you may forget they are with you. And so please remember that you are always loved and you're always protected. And that little child with all of it is experiencing life. As Gabriel says, that little inner child with all its wounds, emotional and a reflection of the physical damages done to that body, can regress to be a very young age, or it can actually become quite an elderly individual at a young age because it is their thought. They must take care of everyone, and they are moving into a new arena of bondage to care for those that are meant to care for them. So, some of you, I'm going to just talk for a minute. Some of you might understand this. Maybe your mother, father, maybe your life, something happened at an early age and you had to grow up. That is what is being said right now. Or maybe as I said earlier, you shut down that purity, yet it's still there. Just so you know, it is still there. And I'm here to help you if you choose to bring it back, to open it up. It's already there, but to help you heal the heart, to bring all of him or her back. Okay, Gabriel says, for it is not in the capacity of a 3-year-old to cook and to clean after themselves and others, and yet it is done over and over again. And what if it is 4 and what if it is 5? These children are not allowed to be children. And even a child with a wonderful existence, they would consider their life to have been perfect. They have not had the opportunity to bask in what I and the rest of us continue to be. Love is the beginning that would prepare them, actually, for a life that is fostered all the way through to the point where all that is associated with their evolution, their elevation. A spirit aligns with the heart consciousness and the soul and fulfilling their design that they have made with the Great One for this life. That is really powerful. I'm going to read that part again. A spirit aligns with the heart consciousness and the soul and fulfilling their design that they have made with the Great One for this life. So that means you You personally have an agreement with God. Remember, you are part of the Creator. You're part of all that there is. God, the Great One, is everything, right? And it's coming from the purest love vibration. I know as a spiritual healer, a practitioner, I know of the past 28 years, I have experienced working one on one with clients as I gather and see their life in pictures. I see your life in a video of pictures of things that have gone on to happen to help you, to help an individual to release that quickly. Okay. It happens very quickly. And the point is, that I know at a certain age, and I see ages, and I'll say, well, what happened to you at this age, or what happened to you at that age? And that is helping you to say, oh, yeah, this happened, that happened. Sometimes I give information to a client that they're always ready to hear, just so you know that they'll say, oh, yeah, yeah, that happened. Oh, I forgot about that. And then they're able to say, wow, that made a difference in my life. So that's why, just if you want to reach out, make sure you have my information and do that because I can help you very quickly, support you to help you through the easiest four-step process healing modality to let it go. It is really beautiful. Okay, let's let's continue. And no matter what life looks like at any age, there is that little wounded child who at first hurt their mommy because sometimes they were not wanted, and sometimes because of the pain of childbirth, and because they were a burden to their family. So I say to you, even if you believe that you had the perfect life, I would like you to hold the vision with me now. I'm going to start that in just a second, but right now I want to talk a little bit more about that. In my working with clients, it can be a common thing if they've been adopted or they know that their mother wanted to do an abortion and did it, or the mother wasn't married, or the mother was having so many conflicts herself that she didn't know how she could do it. And it's not about you. It's not, but you take it on that you did something. You caused your mommy pain by being in her womb. Archangel Michael has something so special for you right now to help you. So whether you understand what I'm saying is maybe your story, it's all a story, it's about life. But I'm saying to you, please take the time because we are born with shame. We are born with guilt. And whether or not you know that any of those situations I just said happened to you, trust me, our ancestors did. And some of them did experience all that I'm talking about. So, as a gift to you from Archangel Gabriel, this is something he wants to gift you with now. So, if you can't listen to this now, please come back and listen to it. And that way you can get the healing. And I will also do my best to do a separate recording for you so you can listen to it as well. Here we go. Archangel Gabriel's special prayer for you. If you could take a deep breath, close your eyes. You might have heard that, and that is because I'm trying to keep at a certain amount of time. I'm at 20 minutes, but I am going to finish this. So hang in there. It's just a few more minutes. Close your eyes and envision yourself cradled in the womb, cradled by angels, born into the arms of an angel, loved and adored and treasured, and supported by angels, the little inner child, that little one growing, experiencing many things, becoming a teenager, experiencing what it is to be an adult and making determinations for themselves. See yourself in all of these arenas, surrounded by those of us that love you, that treasure our opportunity to be of supporting you. And in every one of these moments, remember that you are always carrying a spark, the great one within you to guide, to support, and you feel the God as our love reflects the great one's love unto you. We will always show you your perfection. We can see nothing else. And so, as you are now moving through to the age that you are, see us around you in every moment of every moment of time. As you move straight past you today and onward into the days ahead, remember that there is a new and glorious potential for Earth. And that potential is for there to be peace and harmony and also honor among one another. See yourself feeling the comfort of this. For we have been preparing you in this exercise to recognize, honor, and unconditional love. Feel your heart opening and remaining open, knowing that it does not harm you to open your heart. It never harms you or others to love yourself and to sense your great worth. Imagine all of us right now, all of your angels holding great mirrors around you, for I know it as bright. It might even be blinding. It is so bright, for indeed we are reflecting to you the truth of your truth of your value with the great one, the God, the truth of your value to this earth, your truth of the value that exists within the greater everything, and the truth of your value to those who truly know you and see you and recognize who you are because you have allowed them to witness your greatness. Now feel your little inner child. It is jumping up and down, clapping its hands. Maybe a newborn. You may see it as a 3 or 5 year old. You may see it as a 7 year old, a 9 year old, a 10 year old, 11 year old. You may see it as a 16 year old. You will see her or him or feel it. Indeed, remember, this is an exercise that everyone can do. You can do it whenever you're having a sad moment, whenever there feels a little less than they are. It is a reminder from us that you are more. Thank you for this opportunity, Gabriel. I do want to say that in this, as I was giving it to you, at the end, I started adding the ages. That was for me. That was not Gabriel. But I just know what that's like. And I know how it feels. I have healed so much myself. And listening to Gabriel, I'm telling you, is a healing straight to you. So, with that, namaste. I love you. I appreciate you more than you know, and look forward to the next time we can be together.